guys? This is City Roots TV, episode 13. We got some real cool, dope, fresh talent in the house. We have a little fresh Sam right here. Thank you for coming through.
Appreciate you.
We were trying to make this happen for how long?
Year at least.
Definitely, it's been some time. So we really appreciate you coming through the City Roots. We just did some amazing shots, some crazy clothing you got going on. Tell us about the clothing that you brought and how you modeled with the different models and kind of what the look was.
Cool. So the collection that I focus on today is a Denver collection. I feel it was only right, I'm coming on City Roots to represent for Denver. So 4 pieces, unisex, and just represent Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, that's dope. You had some fashion with like the basketball team. How did you come up with that, and what made you want to do the jackets for the Denver Nuggets?
More I wanted to find a way to represent my city, and I feel like I have a lot of Nuggets jerseys just because I'm a basketball player.
Okay.
So I was cutting up some jerseys, and I'm like, I gotta implement my
Little
city.
fresh hooper.
So that's how it happened.
That's dope. That's dope.
Plus,
yeah.
they were killing it. Shout out to them. It's like,
hey.
even though they lost, shout out to them.
Shout out Denver Nuggets. Y'all was killing it. So tell us a little bit, kind of your background, where you grew up, where you're from. Like, who are you? People like see your fashion, but who's the person behind all the clothing, the stitching?
Yeah. So my name is Samantha. Born and raised in Thornton, Colorado. Where everybody said I couldn't be what I am today. So what else do you want to know about Thornton?
Just like how you got into fashion. Like, was it a young age, or were you all dressing baggy? What was your style as a youngin'?
So I developed the name Infatu in 8th grade when I was in computer lab, and when I realized that I was obsessed with fashion was when I was like mowing grasses at 10 years old just to be able to like buy extra school clothes. That's when I realized I was like, this is more than just like a hobby. And so I started collecting shoes, clothes, was obsessed, and then about when I was 18, when everybody tells you like, and this is my normal like. Everybody, when you turn 18, everybody's like, you gotta know what you want to be for the rest of your life. And it was a really like scary point because my parents wanted me to be this one thing, and then I wanted to be this. And it was hard because they didn't go hand in hand. So that's when I kind of like went against the grain. I dropped out of college and I started my company the next day. I was 19 years old, and
wow,
here 19. I am, 27 years old, just still grinding, going hard.
You are going hard. I see you. You recognize that. City Roots sees real talent out in the streets, and we got to bring them forward for the camera to represent what you do, how you've been doing it. You're a lot of inspiration to a lot of fashion people, models, artists. Talk about some of like the musicians that you work with in Denver. Who all has been on your forefront for like your infatuation?
Who's the dopest in Denver?
I can't answer that.
I've been out here since 2000. I got
a lot of choices for dope musicians, but definitely Denver has a lot of crazy
I styled
talent.
them. Whoever you're gonna say, I styled them.
Let's see.
I've been out here since
DNA.
2006. Yes.
Trev.
Yes.
AP.
Yes. Just kidding. We're working.
Ooh.
We're working.
AP.
Yeah, we're
we need
working.
that.
Yeah.
I see you styled Top Flight.
Yep, always.
What about celebrities though? You've been in California. What was up with that? You were out there working. I see you've been in a lot of stuff entwined with LA and California. What's that about?
I love LA. That's where I belong right now.
Okay.
Been back and forth there for the last 3 to 4 years. And I've styled everybody from Iggy Azalea to Solange.
Wow,
Like,
big names. So you definitely have touched the other side, and you're trying to show Denver what you're about.
I'm trying to show the world what I'm about.
Hey, global with it. Hey, City Roots too. We're trying to go global. That's why we had to link up with you. Talk about some places that you've been invited to. Where have you gone, and kind of where is your work touched in regards to like fashion, design, and global?
Well, global. I'm working on Tokyo, New York. Those are my next markets I'm working on. But right now I've tackled Melrose in LA. Conquered Denver, and my next is New York.
Big city.
Yeah, big city.
Gotta go to the big city, New York. You gotta touch that. What's up with Denver Fashion Week though? I see that you haven't got that invite yet. What's up with that?
Don't ask me. I ain't the one.
Hey, we want to know about this. City Roots wants the exclusive. What's up, Denver Fashion Week?
What's
Why
up,
don't you have the hottest Latina designer out here with the hottest clothes? Like, come on, stop playing. Like, stop playing with us. What's your favorite piece out of all of these?
My favorite piece is this one right here.
Come show me. Let's see. What we rocking with?
I wanted to implement like Nuggets, but also Broncos, city colors in general. So that's that. And then some female pieces.
Ooh, this is my favorite one. This has gotta be the hottest shit out right now for women's jackets.
Nuggets, my Then you got some like different jersey material, not even just the nuggets. So it's
Can we get one in blue for the men or what? Tap in.
You want the men?
Yeah, let's go.
I just showed you all the men. Here's another woman's.
Oh, this is dope.
These are nuggets jersey.
Skin?
Yeah, I got the
Stop playing. Get up here.
alligator skin, some bird.
Little alligator skin, you already know.
So that's my Denver collection. Shout out to Denver.
So yeah, shout out Denver, man. That's really some hot stuff. I think people are really gonna start tapping in when they really go to your website and really look at life. Like let's dig in. As a Latin women in the fashion industry, are there any like stuff that kind of like holds you back? Do you feel like you're snubbed? Do you feel like you get enough recognition? Because you've done a lot of stuff that no fashion designer here in Denver has done. So explain kind of what you feel like would be the ultimate goal for you.
Well, so to answer your question, one, no, I don't get enough recognition. I've done more than like most artists, most people in the city have ever done in the entire city. But that's not about like that's not what
We're not bragging. We're just saying facts.
Yeah, straight facts. But that's not
Straight
what I'm in it for, and that's why you've never ever heard me say that before because that's not
Say
what
it.
it's about.
Speak your mind. This is
I've
serious.
never on an interview told anybody I have style lunch. Like that's not. It doesn't matter to me. Like what really matters is helping my community grow, helping and inspiring others. So that's where my focus is. But as far as like Denver artists, like yeah, I'm out here. I've worked with all my favorite Denver artists. In LA, still growing, still moving. As a person, what'd you ask me?
Final goal, like what's your biggest goal,
Final
biggest
goal.
dream? Who you touching? Whose stage are we going on? Who we styling? Biggest concert, biggest movie, set, film, anything.
So it's already in the works. It's in my email right now. I just gotta get it a response. I effed up. But my favorite, like one of my biggest inspirations is Michael Jordan and JoJo, my two heroes. Like for real, like it's weird, random. But those are my two heroes in the world, and I got to get them in a factory. So JoJo's in the works. She's already in my email.
That's dope.
Michael Jordan, that's next.
Let's go. Big goals, big dreams. We love it. That's definitely what we like to see out here. People pushing, repping the city. And you're definitely recognized here at City Roots. We wish you all the best. We think you're going to kill it. Your clothing's dope. And we're humbled that you actually came through this Saturday. So thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you. City Roots TV, baby. You know, vibes.
Where's the one?